128. From the following details, from the details given below, determine the maximum amount of fine in lieu of confiscation leviable under section 130 of the CGST Act on the goods liable for confiscation on the conveyance used for carriage of such goods. Details are as follows. So, cost of the goods for owner excluding GST 15 lakhs, market value of such goods 20 lakhs, GST on such goods 3 lakh 60. You are also required to explain relevant legal provisions in brief. So, tell me, what is the maximum redemption fine for release of goods? Come on. What is the maximum redemption fine to release the goods? Please see the question and answer here. 20 lakhs minus 3 lakh 60,000. 20 lakhs minus 3 lakh 60,000. What is the maximum redemption fine? Market value of such goods as reduced by GST payable thereon. What is the GST on such goods? 3 lakh 60. So market value of the goods 20 lakhs. So 20 lakhs minus 3 lakh 60,000. So that will be the answer for the first one. What is that? Goods liable for confiscation. 20 lakhs minus 3 lakh 60,000. So 16 lakh 40,000. 16 lakh 40,000 is the redemption fine. Whereas on conveyance, for conveyance, what is the maximum redemption fine? GST payable on such goods. What is the GST payable on such goods? 3 lakh 60,000. Okay. So that is the answer for this. So first you need to write the provision and then you need to show the computation related to this. Then Raghuraman is a registered supplier in Madhya Pradesh. He failed to pay the GST amounting to 7,400 for the month of January. The proper officer imposed a penalty on Raghuraman for failure to pay tax. This question is actually related to section 126, minor breach, that we will see later. So question number 129. XYZ carries goods from Vadodara, Gujarat to Pune, Maharashtra. The value of the goods is 80,000, which are chargeable to tax at 18% IGST, and in transit, proper officer intercepted the same under section 68 of CGST Act and found contravention. Calculate the penalty payable under section 129 of CGST Act. If XYZ comes forward for payment of tax and penalty, so XYZ come forward, so what will be the penalty? So owner is coming forward, what will be the penalty in this case? So amount payable will be, so they need to pay tax. What is that amount payable? Value of the goods is 80,000. So 9% you take. 9% you take. Why? So we need only CGST Act. So take 9%. So 80,000 into 9%. So we need to pay 7,200 as tax plus 7,200 as penalty. Why? So because penalty is 100% of the tax. Whereas if XYZ does not come forward for payment of tax and penalty, so 7,200 will be payable as tax and penalty will be 50% of value of the goods. What is it? 50% of the value of goods, 40,000 rupees as penalty. Okay, 40,000 rupees as penalty. 7,200 as tax plus 7,200 as penalty and 7,200 as tax plus 40,000 rupees as penalty. So 50% of the value of goods. Value also we need to take 25, no, 50 we should take. So this much is the penalty under section 129. Okay. So but why we did not take any view here? Why we took first view? Because see, first of all, tax paid information is not there. Only tax, applicable tax on that goods is only there. How much tax they already paid is information not available. So due to that reason, view 1, view 2, confusion will not arise in this case. So have a look into the answer related to this question. Answer to question number 129.
Only proportional CGST will be taken, sir. SGST part will be just leave it off.
That will be under 129 of SGST Act.
Okay.
So that 50% will be under SGST Act here. So see this 129. So 50% of the value of the goods minus second view is 50% of the value of goods minus tax amount paid thereon. So now in this case, what they did is that if XYZ come forward, penalty will be 80,000 rupees into 18%, that is 14,400. If XYZ does not come forward for payment of tax and penalty, so 80,000 rupees into 100% is taken minus 80,000 into 18%. I told you. So in one question, even though tax paid information is not given, but they took only minus tax payable. But actually tax paid thereon only should be taken. This is the ICAI answer. But actually this 80,000 into 18% should not be taken. Okay. So just 80,000 only will be the penalty. They computed penalty under IGST Act. So that is 50% penalty under CGST, 50% penalty under SGST Act. So that's what they calculated, that penalty under IGST Act. So 100% of the value is taken. Okay. So note 1, in the above answer, the penalty payable has been computed in accordance with the provisions of IGST Act. Tax chargeable on the goods is IGST. However, the question can also be answered based on the provisions of section 129 of CGST Act, only CGST Act. ICA has considered view 2 while answering this question, but it is advisable for the students to answer as per view 1 in exam, where the penalty will be 80,000, and give view 2 as a note in exam. Already I gave you this information to you. Okay. Done. So why it is section 129 of CGST Act mentions total tax payable. Why are we taking 9% instead of 18%? That's what I gave an explanation. That is, what is the tax payable under CGST Act? The tax payable under CGST Act is that 9%. Okay. So because it is section 129 of CGST Act, same parallel section will be there under 129 of SGST Act. So due to that reason, this 9% and that 9%. So we should not take it together under CGST Act. Okay. Then next. So this is with respect to that question. I gave the explanation as to why this view has been taken. And let's see another question. Yes. So question number 132. Question number 132. Have a look into this question number 132. Details of the goods is as follows. Value of the goods 30 lakhs. Applicable GST on that goods 5 lakh 40. GST already paid on such goods 3 lakh 60. Here there is no confusion about CGST, IGST. So whatever GST that is given, they are asking us to calculate as per CGST Act, section 129 of CGST Act. So we will assume that this 5,40,000 is CGST full. Okay. So now, if owner of the goods does not come forward, calculate the amount to be paid. No confusion. When it is amount to be paid, no problem at all. Okay. If owner of the goods does not come forward, how much will be the amount payable? The amount payable will be tax. What is the tax? So applicable GST. Applicable GST. So 5,40,000. 5,40,000 plus penalty. So what is that penalty that is payable? So penalty that will be nothing but 100% of the tax, 5,40,000. Okay. Whereas would your answer be different if owner of the goods does not come forward? This is owner of the goods does not come forward. When owner of the goods does not come forward, then what will be the amount that should be taken? So 5,40,000 minus 3,60,000 plus value of the goods, 50% of value of the goods. So 30 lakhs into 50%. 30 lakhs into 50%, that is 15 lakhs. 15 lakhs. So that is 15 lakhs plus 5,40,000 minus 3,60,000. So that comes to 16,80,000 will be taken. What would your answer be if goods were exempt from GST and value remains the same 30 lakhs? So in that case, in case of exempted goods, whether owner is coming forward or not? No, owner is not coming forward. So when owner is not coming forward, 5% of the value of goods. So 30 lakhs into 5%, that is 1,50,000 or 25,000. 25,000, whichever is lower. Whichever is lower, that is 25,000 will be taken. Okay. 1,50,000 or 25,000, whichever is lower, that is 25,000 will be taken. What if GST not already paid on goods? Suppose if GST is not already paid on goods, then what will happen in that case? So if GST is not already paid on such goods, then it will be, so 5,40,000 rupees, 5,40,000 rupees plus 15 lakhs, 5,40,000 rupees plus 15 lakhs, then how much it will be? 20,40,000, 20,40,000. Okay, so like this we need to compute the answer for this, and look into the answer, question number 132. Yes. So here, if you see the answer, if owner of the goods does not come forward, what is taken? 5,40,000 plus 50% of 30 lakhs minus 3 lakh 60. Anyhow, you take 16 lakh 80 only will come. And here 25,000. Suppose if GST is not already paid on goods, then 50% of the value of goods along with 100% of the tax amount. Okay, simple. So already we computed this. So then the place where that view 1, view 2 comes, so there alone little bit be careful when they are asking about penalty. Okay, fine here.